This tutorial will have three parts. In the first part, I'll show you how to calculate gross profit or loss. In the second part, profit or loss for the year. And in the last part, you will learn how to figure out working capital. So many of you ask me to make tutorial from past paper question. So in this lesson today, I'll show you 2022 October-November accounting exam series question. So here before we start, let us have a look at there. BC, a sole trader, prepared the following trial balance from the accounts on 31st August 2022. So here we see a list of balances. It is a trial balance and it is balanced. On the debit side, it is $386,800. Same on the credit column. Okay. Then at the end of the question, we have more 7 additional informations. These are actually adjustments. Okay. And when you prepare income statement, you often make mistake to take this adjustment to the relevant items. So here, as we are doing first part, that means we will calculate the gross profit or loss. So here the first part is called trading account section. Okay. So here what items will be included from the trial balance given on the past paper. So here the first item of the income statement is revenue, sales revenue. Okay. We will write this item first of all. So how to calculate gross profit or loss? If we subtract cost of sales or cost of goods sold, whatever you call, from the sales revenue, we will have gross profit or loss. If our cost of sales is greater than revenue, then it will be a gross loss. If our revenue is greater than cost of sales, then we will have gross profit. Okay. Then how to calculate cost of sales? It is quite simple. When your cost of sales equal to opening inventory plus purchase minus purchase returns plus carriage inward minus closing inventory. Simple, yeah? Okay. So first of all, we will write revenue, yeah? So let us write it. So here on the trial balance, we have revenue. Second item here we see revenue. It is $331,500. At the same time, on the debit side, we have after revenue, sales returns. It is $3,600. Okay. So first of all, we will write the revenue. Then we will subtract sales returns. Okay. Sales returns are also called returns inward. Okay. So here, what is the mistake you often make? You forget or you do not know. You need to subtract sales return from the revenue. Yeah. So let us write here first of all revenue. We have on the question $231,500. Yeah. So from here we will minus sales returns. So here we have on the question $3,600. Okay. So if we minus, we get $227,900. Okay. So we got our revenue. Okay. Now we need to figure out our cost of sales. Yeah. So let us write here minus. We will subtract cost of sales, yeah, from the revenue. So we will write here cost of sales. Okay, you need to remember the format, the steps one by one, what you write here. Okay. So here under this cost of sales, first of all, we will write what? We will write opening inventory. Yeah. So here on the question, we have opening inventory. 1st September 2021, it is $11,100. Okay. 1st September 2021. So here the year ended 31st August 2022. That means the financial year started on 1st September 2021 and ended on 31st August 2022. 1 year, the financial period. Okay. So let us write here opening inventory. So here we saw on the question $11,100. Okay, now what we have? Next step, we need to write the purchase, yeah? So on the question, we have the first item purchase, it is $120,000. But here on the list of balances, there is no purchase returns, so we don't have to subtract purchase returns. Then at the end of the trial balance, we have carriage inwards, it is $400, right? So we have to take this carriage inwards, we have to add this amount here, okay, under this cost of sales. Okay, so first of all, we will write here purchase. So it is $120,000. Then here on the past paper, we have carriage inwards, right? Let us include carriage inwards. It is $400, okay? So one more thing, one more item, sometime you see on the question that makes you confused, okay? Goods for own use. So if owner takes any goods from the business, then it is called goods for own use, okay? So it is drawings, okay? So this amount, these drawings will be subtracted from the purchase, okay? This type of transaction will be appear with the adjustments, okay? Here on this question, we don't have to think about it, okay? So, but you need to learn everything because you don't know what will come in your exam, yeah? Okay, so here in this question, we have nothing more. Now we will sum up these three amounts and then from the addition, we will subtract closing inventory, yeah? So here, $131,500, okay? Now we need to minus closing inventory, yeah? So let us write here, minus closing inventory. You know, closing inventory does not include the trial balance, okay? So it appears with the adjustments, yeah? So here, number one, the closing inventory at 31st August 2022 was valued at $12,000, okay? So it is clearly written, it is a closing inventory. At the end of the financial period, the amount of inventory is closing inventory. So here we will minus $12,000. So if we subtract this amount from $131,500, we get $119,500, okay? So this is our cost of sales, okay? Now what to do? Now we will subtract this cost of sales from the revenue, yeah? So our revenue is greater than cost of sales. So obviously there will be a gross profit, yeah? So if we minus this amount, we have here $108,400, okay? So let us write here gross profit. Okay, our next tutorial will be continuation from here. We'll see there how to calculate profit or loss for the year.